System thinking. It's about the whole, not the part. UK, West Yorkshire, raining and grey, dark satanic mills country, my dad called it. We were engaged by the manufacturing director of an industrial motor company, a traditional large British engineering company, glorious old building from 1870 on one side of the road, a 1960s monstrosity on the other. We were a local boys double act. I was Mr. Logistics, I shift it, and my colleague Dave was Mr. Manufacturing, I make it. The meeting room was a 1940s North England manufacturing chic, dark wood, stern founders' portraits, and metal-framed windows. We have to up efficiency in manufacturing, the director said, and all his team, experienced men, of course, in rumple suits and coveralls, nodded. Foreign competitors are killing us. Our stuff is much better, of course, but they offer 10-week delivery, and it takes us 16 weeks. Again, a round of sober nods. We had a tour around the two sides of the site, following the process. The 1870s exterior hid a modern factory inside. It was immaculately clean. Low work in progress, good flow, robotics, CNC, manufacturing cells, Kaizen, Kanban, TQM, Lean, Six Sigma, SPC, they'd all been evaluated and tailored to help. Even Goldratt would find this tough, I thought, as we walked. We split up. I went to talk to sales, logistics, and finance in the 60s building, and Dave dug deep into the factory analysis. A week later, we were back in the meeting room with the manufacturing guys. Dave was up first. He was the Yorkshireman, after all. The message of his presentation was, the average factory transit time is 10 days. We can drop that to 8 days and cut costs by 5%, but it's going to be expensive. The manufacturing guys all nodded in agreement. I'm sure I even saw the flicker of a smile on those stoic Yorkshire faces. I was up next. I'm not sure they're going to like this, I thought. I took a breath and said, but we don't think investing in manufacturing is the right answer. System thinking. Deming coined the term. His fundamental principles apply to life, not just manufacture. Concentrate on making the whole system work optimally, even if some parts then do not work optimally. In fact, having parts chase optimization can cause disaster for the whole system. To paraphrase his orchestra analogy, the players are not there to play solos as prima donnas. They're there to support each other. Optimal systems produce music. Suboptimal produce noise. The role of management is then simply to provide coordination and incentives to ensure people collaborate and focus on the whole. My whole system message was cutting 2 days is a waste of effort. You spend 6 weeks from quote to order, and it could be 2 if you work closer with sales. The engineers all looked at me like I'd insulted their mothers. The idea of sharing and working together with, and I quote, them annoying sales guys appalled them and was nowhere in their success incentives. All that the director said once we finished was, let's go and get some tea. They ignored our whole system recommendation. Money was ploughed into Dave's suggestions in execution. They chased diminishing returns, optimizing their part of the system. We were never asked to return. I don't think they ever talked to those annoying sales guys. It's a long time ago now. The company is still there, but much smaller. There's no manufacturing in the UK. The 1870s building was emptied and sold off. Engineers all gone. They are now part of a Chinese company and only distribute motors made in China. In the years since, I've learned lessons and gained experience. I like to think that today I could get them to see the bigger picture and think system and help safeguard their success and flex their mindsets for success. I have spent 25 plus years honing practical and pragmatic approaches for developing and growing a success mindset in people. Contact me to discuss how. I'm here to help, and I'm always open to thoughts and opinions. Talk to you soon.